What's going on, Meta fam? We got an action-packed video here for you today. That's right, we got breaking news here. You can see on Junk Savvy's post. Senator Mike Carpo here of Idaho issues letter to Robert W. Cook at FINRA requesting briefing of the MMTLP fiasco, estimated time frame for resolution, and audited share count. And we're going to come back to this here. You can see Jen from the Idaho group here got Mr. Mike here to get that letter out again and has 4 specific requests, and we're going to go over that in this video. First, today marks the 312th day since the MMTLP U3 halt. And here you can see, pretend if it isn't an MMTLP, a company you invested in going private, and a company has no intention of allowing short positions to transfer. What happens to the short positions that never closed due to a U3 halt? Depriving them of the opportunity? So, very good point there. Our buddy Frank Nez here also did a post on this briefing here today of the senator, how he puts pressure on FINRA regarding MMTLP. And here you can see the article here. There's been a lot going on these past few days. I've just been kind of busy over the weekend and just kind of enjoying life here these last few days. And next couple of days, I got to play catch up. This is breaking news for today. A lot of stuff going on. So my next couple of days, unless there's more breaking news, I'll have videos covering the previous day's stuff. I'm pretty sure Allie might have covered it as well from Trading Secrets. But if not, I'll have those coming up on the channel here as well. Here you can see Senator puts pressure on FINRA regarding MMTLP. U.S. Senator is now putting pressure on FINRA CEO Robert Cook regarding an ongoing MMTLP investigation. Last month, Senator Vance joined Senator Carpo in pursuit for answers after the two signed a letter. The SEC Chairman Gary Gensler requested that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission examine events surrounding the trading halt of metamaterials Series A preferred shares and provide appropriate information to Senate offices engaged on this matter. Now, Senator Mike Carpo is addressing FINRA CEO Robert Cook directly in a new letter dated October 16, 2023. Here you can see, I write today to request that the FINRA offer further information on events surrounding the trading halt of metamaterials, MMTLP. It is important to congressional offices engaged on this matter that FINRA reassures us it has done its due diligence in investigating the matter. While investors have struggled to gain clarity regarding both the spin-off transaction and the trading halt, they have also alleged wrongdoing, including the existence of counterfeit short shares. I asked you confirm FINRA is continuing to look into the trading halt for any potential wrongdoing, said Senator Carpo in his letter to FINRA CEO Robert Cook. All right. Here you can see Metamaterial News says, thank you, Idaho. Thank you, Mr. Mike. This is one of the most in-depth letters we got so far, a resolution, share count briefing, and more. Jen here out of Idaho did this post, so thank you again for the Idaho team for getting this out. I'm going to deactivate the camera, and we're going to zoom in this letter, and I want you all to see it. So let's go in here and check out this letter, and huge shout out to Jen for getting this letter. And here you can see another official letter from the senator, Mike Carpo here, U.S. Senator, Idaho, dated October 16th, addressed here to Robert W. Cook, FINRA, down there in D.C., which we had the rally there, I think it was like last year. Dear Mr. Cook, I believe this first part we did cover in that article there for Frank Ness, so we're not going to read that. Yeah, as you know, MMTLP shares began trading over the counter in the OTC market in 2021. In 2022, the SEC approved a Form S-1 and amendments to spin off a portion of the company, Metamaterials, into a new company, Nextbridge Hydrocarbons. On December 9, 2022, FINRA issued a trading halt on the company's stock, preventing shareholders from making further trades. In its FAQ, FINRA explains its trading halt on December 9th because of securities transactions typically must settle within 2 business days in accordance to SEC rules. shareholders with settled positions as of December 12th would be entitled to shares of Nextbridge hydrocarbons. While investors have struggled to gain clarity regarding both the spinoff transaction and the trading halt, they have also alleged wrongdoing, including the existence of counterfeit short sales. I ask that you confirm FINRA is continuing to look into the trading halt for any potential wrongdoing. Furthermore, I ask FINRA provide responses to the following requests, which have been provided to me directly by Idahoans who invested in MMTLP. So these are 4 questions directly from us, the retail investors, the people that are in Idaho. These are the 4 questions. Let's go over them. Question number 1. Provide a concise briefing to congressional offices engaged on this matter from a relevant authorities, either SEC or FINRA, to provide insight into the circumstances surrounding the trading halt for MMTLP. Number 2. Confirm whether the trading halt fell within FINRA's jurisdiction and followed established industry standards. Number 3. Furnish a clearly outlined response detailing the expected course of actions for investors, existing holdings. This should be accompanied by a timeline outlining the steps of an estimated time frame for resolution. Number 4, deliver an audited and consolidated count of shares held by the investing public related to MetaMaterials Series A preferred shares on December 9, 2022. Thank you, Senator Mike Carpo. So there it is, guys. The official letter. It doesn't get much more official than that. That is exactly what we want to see. Like I said, this is fantastic work going out there. Huge shout out again to Jen. And I think we covered that. Yes, I think we got everything I wanted to put in today's video. There's also a lot going on. If you didn't know, let me get this back on. There was a little bit going on with George being removed from mmat completely. Whew, that's a tough one. We're going to talk about that here real quick, but I'm going to come back in another video, and we're going to go over the press releases and all that. I just wanted to keep this video short and sweet. But yeah, initial thought was I was speechless. I did a post on that as well where I saw that George was no longer the CEO. At that point, I was speechless. And then they came out with the official press release was saying he is no longer with the company at all. So a lot of people think that's bad. There's a lot of people on the other side. It's like that's probably good because now they're going to reposition the company and transition to go forward. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. People saying George could come back on the board at a later date. I don't know what's going to happen. We haven't heard from George. We haven't seen George. I don't believe John Berta's made any remarks about his thoughts on this as well. Yeah, so we're just kind of left out there. We don't know what's going on. So we'll come back a video and talk about it and go from there. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. Love and appreciate every single one of you all. Peace.